Welcome to Anti-Common Sense, where we're going to talk about things that make zero common sense. I'll probably start with traffic and highway antics, but I'll touch on a whole bunch of other things too. I've lived quite a few years on this earth, and there's just a lot of things that used to make perfect common sense that have been changed for whatever reason. I'll give you a sneak peek, a good example. Turn lanes. Back in the 70s when I learned how to drive, you would have a lane open up to turn left. And for the most part, it's the left turns that I'm concerned with. But there would be a dotted line when the turn lane started veering off to the left, when you could enter it at any time. And, that made perfect sense. You want to get into that turn lane as quickly as possible so that you don't hold up the people behind you. But no, we have changed that in the last 2 decades. Now there are double yellow lines that we're not supposed to cross. And they swing way out so that you can only get a couple of cars in the turn lane. Meanwhile, traffic backs up behind that. And I realize that sometimes you have the other side turning left, and in that case, they kind of have to weave in and out of each other. So you kind of have to do it that way. But the ones I'm talking about, you don't. There was a great example today where they could have opened it up at least 200 feet earlier than they did. And it just doesn't make any sense. Now, we're not going to be able to change any of this stuff, but sometimes it feels good just to get the rant out. And I'm pretty good at getting it out. I don't have much of a filter these days. So I'll be coming back on here a couple, 3 times a week maybe, with some short videos and maybe some longer ones. I'll touch on all kinds of things, the most dangerous vehicles on the road and how they act. Practices in parking lots, design of parking lots, all kinds of things. If you can think of anything that you notice that you think is in the category of anti-common sense, put it in the comments and I will see them. And if I can shed any light on it, I'll be happy to cover it. If not, I will mention it. Maybe we'll all feel just a little bit better about the madness we look at every single day. So thanks for stopping by and watching this first video. I'm no expert by any stretch, but I'm learning. And hope to see you come back for the next. Have a good one.